Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. So I am getting ready to head out to work. I actually have about 20 minutes, so I was gonna chit chat with you guys, show you guys my workout plan I came up with for this next week. I wanted to kind of lay out, well, I planned on going on and just laying out like, you know, I'm gonna do arms this day, legs this day, that kind of thing. Well, I found a program on Daily Burn that actually kind of did that, but it was only a 10-minute one. So then I added on another 10-minute program, which is a little bit simpler. This other one is pretty tough. I have to modify some of the moves, but the other one is pretty easy. And so I figure if I have 20 minutes and it's pretty spread out, so I'm gonna show you the names of those. So in case you guys also do Daily Burn, I can't remember what this program's called. It's just 10 minutes something, but these are the different exercises. So let me turn the camera around. Okay, so I came up with a good use for this pad that I bought and never really used. So, of course I dated everything wrong. I hate that, but I didn't want to redo it because I dated it wrong on like 3 pages. So I did 3 weeks worth of workouts. So the program that I'm doing it the first day, so today I did back and biceps, and then the other one's called tone to the max. Then tomorrow will be legs and glutes, and then a booty and belly. And they say 1 because the first week it's probably easy, so I'm really scared to see what weeks 2 and 3 look like, because like I had to modify one move on here. It was like the Superman thing, which I cannot do, but you had to do like Superman while you have weights and then do like a row. Yeah, that was fun. And then Wednesday is chest and triceps, and then the flat belly blast. Thursday is abs and core, and super tone and hold. Then Friday is arms, and then tone to the max again. Now this one, the first program, it has you do only Monday through Friday, or 5 days a week. It doesn't tell you what days of the week to do, but it has you do 5 days, then you rest 2 days. So I'm just gonna do the really easy 10-minute workout on Saturday and Sunday. So I will do 7 days, but these will only be just 10-minute workouts because I have a feeling that this one's gonna probably kick my butt by the end of the week. And then you go to the second week and it's pretty much the same, but it's just with the second week. So both back and biceps 2, legs and glutes 2, that kind of thing. So I'm just trusting that they have it spread out in a way where your muscle groups are all being worked and they are all getting a nice rest in between. I also did my 10-minute meditation this morning as well. So I'm off to a good start. Now before I show you what I'm gonna bring to work for lunch and snack, I was going to talk to you about a little challenge that I'm doing. I talked about this on Instagram. So Kat over at Kat on Point is doing a low sugar challenge for the next 7 days. So starting today, ending on Sunday. And you want to try to keep under 25 grams of sugar, and then it's added sugar, not just sugars in general. So you can eat fruit, but one of the rules is that you limit your fruit to like 1, and she says she does hers 1 to 2 a day, so I'm gonna do the same. And then the other one is artificial sweeteners. It says you can have it, but keep it to a minimum. So one of the things that I did then was I picked up just regular half and half to have for my coffee. So I'm gonna take a hit with the points, but I looked at my fat-free half and half and has corn syrup in there, so it's just crazy. And now one point that she made on on the comment on one of my videos, I think it was on my grocery haul where I was talking about the added sugar, is that apparently I thought that it was regulated, they had to have added sugar on the labels, but she said that that is actually not a law until 2021. So some companies are electing to do it now, and some of them have not started doing it yet. So I need to look at the ingredients as well to look for any kind of hidden sugars. So what I'm going to show you today, I'm going to bring for lunch and snack, has very, very, very few sugars. But what I'll do is that when I put my points on the screen, I'm also just going to put a little tiny section where it says how many added sugars are in this particular meal, so that way I can keep track of my added sugars. So let me turn the camera around and show you what I'm taking to work for lunch and snack and breakfast. Okay, so for breakfast I am having 2 of my egg muffin cups. So 2 slices of this turkey is going to be 1 Smart Point. Eggs are 0, and the cheese inside there, so I use 7 grams in each of the cups. So 14 grams of this reduced fat Mexican blend cheese is 1 Smart Point. So total for my 2 egg muffin cups is 2 Smart Points. And then for my lunch, oh, and there's no added sugar in this. That lunch meat did not have any added sugar in there. I did check the label yesterday when I made this. So 0 grams of added sugar on this. So for my lunch, I'm just having a little chicken gyro salad. I did show this in my meal prep yesterday. So I have some romaine lettuce in there with some red onion. And here I have the chicken that in the marinade, it did have olive oil, so I am counting 1 point for that olive oil. And then I have some tomatoes, some cucumber, a lemon wedge, which I will squeeze on top of that before I put everything in there. And then I did pre-track my whole day, including my dinner, and so I did have enough points for some avocado, so I have a scale at home. So I will measure out 2 points worth of avocado to go on this. And then for my dressing, I am using this dip right here. And I looked at the label. It has 1 gram of sugar, but it says 0 added sugars. And when I look at the ingredients, I believe that probably this sugar is coming from the yogurt, because milk does naturally have some sugar in there. So anyway, this whole entire meal then, well, this just had oil and spices, so it didn't have any kind of vinegars or anything like that in there. I was thinking of my dinner last night I made. It had balsamic vinegar in there, which I believe has some sugar. But anyway, so this whole meal also has 0 added sugars. Oh, this is 2 points worth of the dip, I believe 2 tablespoons is 2 points. So 2 points for that, 2 points for the avocado, 1 point for the chicken. So a 5-point lunch. Then for snack, I am just bringing some fruit that I made yesterday in meal prep. Also, this has cantaloupe, strawberries, kiwi, and blueberries. So I have that, of course, 0 added sugars for that. I have one of these Too Good yogurts. This is 2 grams of sugar, but if you look at the ingredients again, it does say including 0 added sugars. Here are the ingredients. So again, I have 0 added sugars on this. So actually my entire breakfast, lunch, and snack today have 0 added sugars, and I can tell you I'm pretty sure dinner will not have any sugars because there's nothing sweet that goes into it, and it's pretty clean. So hey, that's good for day 1 on this low sugar plan. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack this up, and I have about 10 minutes, and I wanna show you one other thing. I made some cold brew coffee yesterday in meal prep, and it's ready to filter out. I can't wait. I'm just gonna have, even if I'm running a little bit late, I have to get it done, because if it sits too long, it'll get bitter. And then I'm gonna make myself a cup of cold brew coffee to take to work, so I'll show you what I am putting in that. Okay guys, this can be really messy. I have this from a super old coffee maker. I should have saved the one actually out of my Ninja, but this one actually, no, I think this one's bigger than my Ninja. Anyway, if you guys saw my video in meal prep, you saw how I made this, so go back and watch that video. But it can be very, very messy. I should have grabbed a spoon. Oh, I have one right here. So, because you kind of want to, and you can also do this with paper filters too. Like if you have a big colander or something, you can do it with paper filters. But since I had this one already, this works really well. But it can take kind of a long time. The paper filter is a little bit faster. I just don't have anything to put it in right now. So we're just filtering out all these grounds. So I'm going to continue doing this, and I'll show you what the finished product. Yeah, it gets messy, you guys, but the result is so good. Okay, so what you're left here, and I probably could have got some more out of it. I try to like really squeeze those grounds. I just don't have time. But you put 4 cups of water in, so I got about 3 probably cups out, or a little bit less than 3 cups out. But anyway, you want to really squeeze those grounds. And if you have like a cheesecloth, I think that would work really well, but I don't have that either. So anyway, this is a coffee concentrate, so you definitely want to add water to it, and how much just really depends on your taste. Now, this is actually my second batch, and sometimes I actually just mix this with water and I make a big batch, and that's what I actually did with my other batch that I did earlier this weekend. So this is just my second batch. So I'm not going to add water to this one. I'm just going to leave it as a concentrate for right now. But I'm going to show you getting my coffee ready. So I'll show you what I'm going to put into it. Okay, so I put in 2 tablespoons of this, and look, I'm going to have to go to Marshall's and see if they have any vanilla. I bet they won't. I might have to order some. Anyway, so I have 2 tablespoons of that vanilla. So it does have artificial sweeteners. So I won't have anything else. And what I love about cold brew coffee is that I don't have to put any sweetener in there at all. Like normally with the regular cup of coffee, I would have to put sweetener in it plus this because I like it sweet, but cold brew is so smooth that I love you don't have to put any sweetener. And then I put 3 tablespoons of this regular half and half, which is 2 smart points, I believe. I'll have it here on the screen in case that I'm wrong, but I believe it's 2 smart points, and it just makes for a nice creamy cup of coffee. Oh, you guys, when I'm in a hurry, I like make a big mess. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the lid on, grab my straw, and head out the door, and I'll check in with you guys at lunchtime. Hey guys, so I'm on my way home from work. I just wanted to check in with you about my first day on the low sugar challenge. So I don't think anything I've had today has any added sugar at all. I didn't eat my yogurt. I think I'll probably eat it for dessert tonight. And I think I may have it with some of the Julian Bakery granola. If I do have it, I will show that to you. But it's the only thing I did not eat today. So I'm pretty sure, I'll have to go back and look at everything, but I'm pretty sure that nothing I had today had any added sugar. So I think this is like a 0 added sugar day. So that's nice. And I only had just that 1 bowl of fruit salad. So it wasn't, it was like about a cup of mixed fruit. And for dinner tonight, I'm having Mexican beef and zucchini, which I'm not going to show you how I prepare that in this video, but I'm going to show you in another video that will be up later this week. So I'm going to do 3 dinners in a video for you that will be up on Thursday. And I'll show you how I prepare all those dinners. So I'm having that tonight, and it doesn't have, it has zucchini, beef, taco seasoning, which I use my own, so it doesn't have any sugar in it. And then I also put in diced tomatoes. So I had to check the can of tomatoes to see if there's, because sometimes diced tomatoes can have some added sugar in there. This is the diced green chilies, diced tomatoes with green chilies, kind of like the Rotel. So I'll check that can. So when I show the dinner, I will let you know if it had any added sugar in there or not. But I feel like I did pretty good. And I've actually felt really good all day. I told you guys I did my meditation this morning. And I always feel really super good when I do my meditation. I just started this as my challenge for work, which I'm restarting because I did go off of it and only did it for a few days, and then I did it here and there. So it's a 21-day challenge. So I'm starting my 21 days over again today. But I feel really good after I do it, so I don't know why I don't do it. I think it's just because it's one of those morning things and just trying to get myself going, but it does get me going in the morning, and then doing my workout right afterwards, I felt really good. So yeah, I do feel a little swollen today, so I'm thinking, and I didn't this morning when I first got up, like I felt really good this weekend. I took Saturday and Sunday as a rest day for my workout, and so I worked out today, and like I feel a little swollen. So I really do think my body is retaining water every time I work out, which I assume if I would just do a regular regimen of working out, my body's going to get used to it. But I can't do this like willy-nilly, like work out here, work out there, and not have this regular workout routine. Then that way my body can get used to it. So I think I just need to stick it out before I challenge myself for this. I think one of the workouts I picked out was 6 weeks, and I think the other one's 8 weeks. So I really want to complete these workout programs. I really do. So I'm hoping, since I wrote it all out, that I'll do it. But I had a really good day today. Water has not been the best. This is only my 3rd water, and this is my 20-ounce cup versus the big 24-ounce cup I was using before. So I need to drink 5 of these really to hit my water goal, and this is only number 3. So I'll drink 1 of these with dinner, and then I'll try to drink 1 before I go to bed, and that should hit my 5. So that's the only thing though. There was M&Ms I could have had. There was donuts. First thing this morning, there was donuts that somebody brought. There's the mints I usually have, but I was like not hungry at all, like 0 appetite. And I think it's because I really started this sugar thing like on Saturday. Like when I watched Kat's video on Friday, I think, I kind of had it in my head I was going to do it, but she said the challenge didn't start until Monday. But I really started doing it myself. And so I think this is really kind of my 3rd day of really watching my sugars. And I think I had a Built Bar yesterday though, which only has four added sugars, which is not bad at all. So especially if I'm like having all these days where I, like today, I really think I have 0 added sugar. And if that's the case, I could have a Built Bar if I wanted to, but I'm gonna have a yogurt because I really want it. But I left my peach one at work. I think I may have another peach one though in my refrigerator because I really want to try the peach. So I think my dessert tonight will probably be that. I'm gonna have a cup of coffee when I get home. That cold brew coffee is so good, but it was so cold this morning. This was our first like really cold morning we've had in a while. It was only like 40 degrees. So I really kind of was wishing I had a hot cup of coffee this morning. But now I like to have a hot cup of coffee at night. So I will have a hot cup of coffee, and I'll only need to put either 1 or 2. I think I already tracked 2 tablespoons of the half and half. So I will show you that. I have everything tracked for today, and I still have 6 smart points left. So, oh, did I even mention to you guys that I went back to Freestyle? I think I did. I mentioned it in my grocery haul, but yes, I'm back on Freestyle. So I'll talk more about that tomorrow. So about why I switched back. But anyway, I'm home, so I'm gonna get in there and get dinner started and get my coffee, and I'll show you what I have the rest of the night. Okay guys, change of plans with dinner. I forgot to buy ground beef, and I already cut up the zucchini, so I need to use it. So I'm gonna use chicken sausage from Trader Joe's. I have a whole package in my freezer. I was gonna use some of it for a dinner this week, so I'll just use the rest of it in this dinner. So you'll have 2 dinners with the same sausage, but you know what? You gotta improvise where you can. So my dinner will not be Mexican beef and zucchini or whatever it's called. It's gonna be zucchini and chicken sausage, and I'll figure something else out to throw in there. Good morning guys, happy Tuesday. So I am in a hurry, so I'm going to show you real quick what I am having for breakfast, lunch, and snack today. So for my breakfast, I don't have time I was going to make some eggs, but I don't have time. So I'm just going to have some yogurt. So this is the Too Good Greek yogurt. It only has 2 grams of sugar, which is the natural sugar. There's no there's no added sugars. It is sweetened with stevia. So this is 2 smart points. And then I'm going to have some of this pro granola, which is also 2 smart points. And it also has 0 added sugars. So here are the ingredients. So my breakfast will have no added sugars and will only be 4 smart points. For lunch today, I am having one of the Trader Joe's chili lime burgers. I cannot remember if that had any added sugar. Let me check. These are the burgers, and they do not have any sugar at all. Here are the ingredients. They're very clean, and they are only 3 smart points. So I did already cook the burger in my air fryer during meal prep, so I will just heat it up with a piece of this provolone cheese on top, so the cheese does not have any sugar. The cheese is 1 smart point. The burger is 3. And then in the bottom here, I have some romaine lettuce, some pickles, just regular dill pickles, tomato, red onion, and this will go on top. So since the only dressing that I had in my refrigerator was the fat-free Thousand Island, which has sugar in there, so I just mixed up my own little sauce. So I have 2 tablespoons of the light mayo, 1.5 tablespoons of the no sugar added ketchup. So here are the ingredients. So the 1 gram of sugar is going to be from the natural sugar in tomatoes, and then I put some garlic powder and onion salt in there. So the only thing missing would be pickle relish, which would be the only other thing I'd want to put in there. I don't believe this has any sugar. No, it doesn't. I can't remember the points on these 2 things, so I will have it here on the screen for the total points for my lunch. But as far as added sugars, no added sugars for my lunch today. For snacks, I'm just having some fresh fruit again. Yeah, that looks really appetizing, but I promise it's good. It's from the blueberries. And then I have one of these 3 pepper cheese sticks. Let me grab the package and see if it has any added sugar. added sugars, but they are 4 smart points because they are the full fat cheese. But these are so good, you guys. They are worth the 4 points. So it's a 3 pepper Colby Jack. So this will be 4 points for my snack. 0, of course, for the fruit. So that is everything that I am starting my day with. I forget to tell you, I'm going to add 2 points worth of avocado onto my salad when I'm at work. I have a scale at work, so I will add that to my salad as well. So I have my coffee here. This is my cold brew coffee. I have 3 tablespoons of the half and half. I think it's 2 points, but I'll have it here on the screen. The rest of my vanilla syrup. So I had to order some last night because I could not find any at Marshall's. So I made an order of like 3 different ones, and 2 of them I've never tried before. So I will share those with you probably next week's video because I should have them by then. So anyway, here is my coffee. So I'm gonna head off to work. Hey guys, so I am just coming on here to close out the vlog from yesterday. By the end of the night, this is Wednesday morning, by the way, I'm getting ready for work. By the end of the day yesterday, I just was feeling so worn out. I don't know if it's this low sugar thing. I don't know if it's just because things have been so busy, but I came home. I started editing my vlog, and I just did not feel like making dinner or anything, and I didn't even really eat dinner. I think I had a cup of coffee. I'm trying to think of everything I had. I had a cup of coffee, and I ate an apple, and that's all. I mean, I just did not want anything. I was just exhausted. So I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit better today. I did my workout and stuff this morning, but I don't know, just I think it really could be the no sugar thing. I think that could be part of it, but I mean, I don't feel bad like I'm getting sick or anything. I just my stomach was a little bit upset, but I think it's just exhaustion is really what it was. I don't know, it was just a strange night. So anyway, I mean, like I said, I'm not feeling bad or anything. I don't think I'm getting sick. I think it's just a combination of a lot of things with just work being so busy, and then doing so much at home, and just life work balance, I think. And also, like I said, just instituting this new workout program, doing the no sugar this week, and I think it's just that I'm also doing lower carb this week. So I think it's just a combination of all of that. And yesterday, because I started on Sunday with all this stuff, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, so yesterday would have been the 3rd day. So I'm thinking that's probably what it is. But anywho, so I just wanted to come on here and close out the vlog since there was no dinner to show you last night. I will see you guys. I'll have a video up tomorrow with a couple of recipes. I want there to be 3. There may be 3. I may put tonight's dinner in there as well. And so you've had that video on Thursday, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, that there's no craziness going on, I will do in the day in the life on Friday. So I will see you guys then. So you guys have a fantastic rest of your week, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye guys.